Wagwan YouTube, it's your boy RM FIFA HD here with episode 4, I think it is, of the Road to Division 1 series. First things first, it's a really long video, so I'm going to get straight into it. We've got a new goalkeeper. I had a look on the transfer market because I wasn't sure who I could get with this money, and Lucas Fabianski, the Polish goalkeeper who plays for Swansea, he was a pretty good buy for 1100 coins. Yeah, 1100 coins. 84 reflexes and 84 handling on a goalkeeper are pretty good for 1000 coins. You can't really go wrong with that. So here we are, putting him into the team now. We're getting rid of Birigiti, one of the other Swans goalkeepers. And what we do once we jump from this clip to the next one is a squad building challenge. This one now, I'm only showing you these squad building challenges. I'm showing you two because of the quite good pulls we got from them. So you see there, completed that challenge. I had to buy Barini, the right wing there. And if you have a look now, once I go to the store and open this pack, it's a big flare. It's a really big flare. Prime goal player packs I find in this game are really overpowered, and here we have a team of the group stage card. Granted, it's Congolo, if that's how you pronounce it, plays for Feyenoord, but still, that is our first blue card of this game. And now, here we are, we're jumping from that squad building challenge to the very next one. You can see me there buying Zarate, we just needed him to finish it. We get a 2 rare goal player pack, which I find is one of the most overpowered packs this year on FIFA. They are obscene, the amount of good players people get from them. And here we go, pack is unwinding. It's a little flare, so I was a bit disappointed. But then Jamie Vardy pops up, and that is very important. You all know who Jamie Vardy is from the season he had last year. He's 40,000 coins, I think it is now. He was ridiculously expensive at the start of the year. But I was very to have him there. And we got Nordin Amrabat as well, Watford striker, 4-star skills. He's pretty quick. Pretty decent signing. There you can see our team now after doing those squad building challenges. It is bare. It is very bare, and that is horrible to see. We did get Fabio Coentrao and Enyema as well, just a couple of players from this draft I did. I moved coins over from my other account to this one. That's our team. We've got Aaron Lennon there on the left hand side. Really don't want him there. And then we have, Baston, Defoe, Sigurdsson, all of the players we had before. But Kabay, I really want to keep. Dembele, I want to keep. Mangala, I want to keep because he then lets us tie in Dembele because he has 2 links because of the French nationality. So our objective now is to basically sort this team out. It is hanging at the moment. So what we're doing is we're just going into the reserves, we're pulling all these players out. Kevin Morales is a very underrated player in this game as well. Obviously there are better left midfielders out there, particularly in the Premier League, but he does do the job and we needed another centre back. We pick up Winston Reid by here for 850 coins, I think it is. It's always worth having a look at the other versions of cards you want to buy. If you click compare price, and then you flick the right stick and you can see who's got the most contracts and fitness, and then you can get the best deal for the same amount of coins. He fits in nicely there. He ties in Vardy and Kabay. Vardy doesn't stay at CDM, I just had him there for now. Morgan Schneiderlin, again, very good player, very similar to Kabay, and they are both pretty solid in defence. And here we jump into the first game, and would you look at that team. Cristiano Ronaldo and the special version of Raheem Sterling, Sergio Ramos, David De Gea, Jordi Alba, Chris Smalling, Conte. I could go on and on about how good this team is. And we jump into the game with this guy, and oh my god, I got battered. You wouldn't believe. I tried. I don't know how this guy was in a division this low with the team he had. Just the team itself deserves to be in a high division. Cristiano Ronaldo just runs through the defence, slots it past Fabianski, our first game in this new division, and 1-0 at half time. I thought that was alright. We still had a chance in this match. But you look at those stats. The guy had 8 shots, 6 on target. We had 1. We had 1 shot. So I had to take Baston off for Jamie Vardy. I just needed pace against this team because to get through Sergio Ramos, Chris Smalling, Jordi Alba, all those kinds of people, your only hope really is pace if you don't have very, very high rated players. So we bring Jamie Vardy on. There's nothing else really you can do apart from go for pace. And here we've got Marcus Rashford on the ball. This was bad defence by me, I'll admit, but Raheem Sterling, he was in the right place at the right time. He puts it past the keeper for 2-0. And at this point, guys, I was just feeling, oh my God, this game is over and done with. 75th minute, Cristiano Ronaldo, what can you do really? Gets the free kick, although Mangala, to be fair to him there, he did injure him. He went completely through Ronaldo, injured him, and it was alright because this guy had nobody else really 4 free kicks on his team and an injured Ronaldo. Ronaldo isn't brilliant at free kicks anyway, but because I'd injured him, that free kick just went completely over the top. I then bring on Nordin Amrabat. Guys, I got destroyed in this game. I think it did end up being 3 or 4-0. We get the free kick here, Johan Kabay. I switch it to Sigurdsson because Sigurdsson, admitted by EA, is the 8th best free kick taker in the game. I think it's number 8. He completely squiffed that. That went way over. That was the game. Oh, it was only 2-0. I didn't do as badly as I thought in this game, but there we are. That is the first game of this new division over, and it's a loss. And I thought, you know what? I can't keep with this team. I need to sort it out because it was a complete mess. So we jump in, we make a new team. I like seeing that light blue. It's kind of a sexy card. It is, if in my opinion. You guys probably agree. I think those light blue team of the group stage cards are beautiful, beautiful cards. And here we are now on the subs bench. We're just sticking every decent player we had on to see what we could work with. And where is he? Congolo, that's his name. He doesn't play anymore after that. He doesn't fit with anyone. And yeah, it's nice to have a blue card, but you've got to have the best team, not the best looking team on paper, if that makes sense. So yeah, there we've got Baston. We do have him up front with Defoe, but you'll see now the team we end up. So guys, the team we end up running with for now is Jamie Vardy and Jermaine Defoe up front. Left midfield, we go with Kevin Morales. We put Sigurdsson at cam. We have Ousmane Dembele on the right. CDM is Johan Kabay because he's quality and he just ties in Dembele and we need that. And then centre backs for now, we've got Winston Reid and Eliakim Mangala. Sorry about that. And left back and right back, we do hit the transfer market for this. And right back, we go Bakary Sagna, or Sakari Banya, as Chris Kamara likes to call him. And we've also bought Mamadou Sakho at centre back, purely for the fact it's better chemistry and he gives Mangala another link. After the abysmal performance and, to be honest, the unplayability of him really, the team of the group stage, blue shiny card, he had to go. Left back now, we've gone with Leighton Baines for the Premier League link with Sakho and Morales. And that was the team I was planning on running with, to be honest with you, but I had a look at the chemistry numbers of every player in that team, and I wasn't really happy with Dembele because he was only on a 7, and for him to be at his very best, obviously he needs to be on a 9 or a 10. So what I've done is I've actually dropped Jermaine Defoe from the squad. I've got him out completely. We've got Loic Remy there, very, very underrated striker, 4-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot as well. And now we are jumping into our next game. And this is the team I think I'm always going to run from now on. From what I've seen of this team, they are very, very good. I'm just chucking this manager in here now just to get that little extra boost that we needed for the chemistry. And now we are set. Yeah, since I've changed this team around now, and I've got Vardy and Remy up front with their pace, and the pace of the wingers as well, because Dembele is pretty quick, and Kevin Morales, he's pretty rapid as well. The last few games I've played with this team, we haven't really struggled at all. I do think this is the team I'm going to use for the next 3, 4, maybe 5 divisions, with a few changes thrown in, most likely, depending on who we get as rewards from packs and things. But I do honestly think this is the team I'm going to run here. So here we've got Morales on the ball in midfield. Guy tackles him from behind. It was a definite foul. Referee comes over, gives him the yellow card. You can't do that, Jorginho. Here we've got Sigurdsson, 35 yards out, a fair distance, and he just slots it into the right-hand side of the goal. That was a fantastic free kick. Does the Black Panther celebration just like his ex-teammate Bafétimbi Gomis. Here we've got Vardy with the actual rapidness of a speeding, I don't even know, train bullet, something. Quality goal. That match ended 2-0. Here we've got Mangala dispossessing my next opponent in the final third, I think it was. I've lost the footage for the end of that game and the start of this one. But there we've got Sigurdsson just sort of trucking his way through. He's unstoppable if he's running onto a through ball. This guy here, he's putting a bit of pressure on me. Loic Remy's here for the ball now. Ross Barkley picks it up in midfield, and fair play to this guy. This was an absolutely cracking shot. You can't really argue about that at all. So that's 1-1. Loic Remy, top left-hand corner, top bins. I do prefer long shots to sort of close-range finishing in this game. I think they look better, and once you get used to the rhythm and how to do it, it's easier to do, I think. But there we are, 77th minute. The guy makes it 2-2. It was just a good run by him, to be honest. And that game is over at... Yep, there we are. So that game finished at 2-2. That is our first draw of this new division now. And now once we jump into the next game, you'll see that sort of the team that I'm running now, that you understand now why I sort of believe that I will stick with them, just because it's well balanced, it's good all round. And everybody just helps out everyone in this team, which is really good. We had Loic Remy there with a pretty decent weak foot finish to the far corner. He's a very, very underrated player as well. A lot of these players are. Nobody really uses Remy that much. Like when you play seasons, you don't come up against him too often, and he's a very, very good player there. Wagwan Athletic are 1-0 up. That's going to be our official tag now for all of these videos and tweets and Instagram posts and stuff like that as well. If you want to chuck me a follow on Instagram or Twitter, or you can just type in hashtag Wagwan Athletic and I will come up on there. And if you follow, you know, you'll keep up to date with pretty much everything. I do apologise for this video being uploaded so late as well. I've had a lot of stuff going on, and I know this video isn't of the highest quality either, and I do apologise for that, but I just wanted to get something up because it's been a few days since we posted. Dembele there with a cheeky goal, put it across the face of goal, and because of the angle of the goalkeeper with the way they save in this game, he just knocked it straight in. But yeah, going back to what I was saying, you know, I do apologise that there hasn't been any uploads or anything. I'm not sort of putting off doing my videos. I've had a lot of stuff going on, and I just don't want you guys to feel like, oh, why should we subscribe to him? He's not that bothered about YouTube. I am. I've just been really busy, and I wanted to put something up for you guys to watch, to have, basically. Sigurdsson now with 2 goals on the bounce. Again, trying to push him off the ball, you can't really do it, and he just sort of barges his way through his first goal. Second goal, diving header, Robert Van Persie. This guy then disappeared after I went 4-1 up. So the last 20 minutes were basically just him not being there and me just waiting for the game to be over, to be honest. Mangala and Kabay there bouncing after the match. Of course they would be. They battered this team after the poor run of form they've had lately. And that game is over with, and this is the end of the video now, guys. I'm sorry, like I said, it hasn't been of the highest quality, and it has been a few days since we uploaded. I do hope you guys stick around and enjoy the next few videos I'm going to do. I'm going to start a career mode series as well. I want you guys to let me know in the comments what team you think it should be. I've been thinking personally of Chapecoense because of obviously the tragedy that happened with their team, doing a sort of tribute to them. I don't know how you guys would feel about that. I think it's a good idea. But yeah, thank you for watching. Again, follow me on Twitter if you can, at RMFIFAHD, and Instagram username is RMFIFAHD again. And if you did enjoy the video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed. I've been Rodri, this is our road to Division 1, and thank you and goodbye.